Imagine a smartphone so bright, so secure, and so advanced that it almost feels like it's reading your mind. A phone so smart it hides your private content in crowded spaces, yet shines like the sun when you need it to. That's exactly what Samsung is trying to create with the Galaxy S26 Ultra. The next generation flagship that might just redefine how we think about displays, cameras, and privacy. Before watching, please do not forget to subscribe our channel so that you can get notified on daily tech updated. The Galaxy S series has always been Samsung's technological showpiece, but with the S26 Ultra, it's clear the company isn't just polishing an old design. It's trying to change the way we interact with our screens. The biggest talking point is, of course, the display. Samsung expected to introduce its most advanced panel yet, a massive 6.9-inch dynamic AMOLED M14 display with QD resolution and adaptive 144Hz refresh rate. Early leaks suggest this new M14 OLED technology will boost brightness and color depth while consuming less power. This means you'll get deeper blacks, more accurate whites, and incredibly vivid visuals, even under direct sunlight. Some leaks even claim the display can hit up to 6,000 nits of peak brightness in HDR, a number so high it could make the S26 Ultra the brightest smartphone display ever made. And this time, Samsung isn't stopping at brightness alone. The company is reportedly building an anti-reflective coating directly into the display's structure, eliminating the need for an extra layer of glass while drastically reducing glare and fingerprints. But the most jaw-dropping display rumor of them all is the built-in privacy display. Yes, Samsung might finally give us a screen that protects your information automatically. Leaks from One UI 8.5 suggest that this feature will use something called Flex Magic Pixel technology, where the screen adjusts pixel visibility in real time to limit viewing angles when you're in public. Imagine being on a crowded bus or sitting in a coffee shop. Your phone detects the environment and automatically hides sensitive content from anyone nearby. You can customize when this mode activates, what parts of the screen are hidden, and even turn on a maximum privacy option that darkens the entire display from side angles. It's privacy done intelligently, seamlessly, and without the awkwardness of using special protectors or dark filters. Of course, the S26 Ultra isn't all about the display. Samsung is expected to make some big moves under the hood too. Reports suggest that, like previous years, the company might use different processors for different regions. The S26 Ultra could come with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chip in the US and Korea, while international models might feature Samsung's own Exynos 2600, built on an ultra-efficient 2nm process. Both chips are said to offer better energy management, smoother AI processing, and improved thermal control. In plain terms, faster performance, longer battery life, and less overheating. Storage options may start from 256 GB and go all the way up to a massive 1 TB, paired with 12 GB of RAM for multitasking power that rivals laptops. Now let's talk about cameras, because that's where Samsung is facing both excitement and controversy. The Galaxy S6 is rumored to retain its 200-megapixel ISOCELL HP2 main sensor, but this time it will feature a wider f1.4 aperture, letting nearly 50% more light in for better low-light shots and improved HDR. Early testing leaks hint that this change alone could drastically improve nighttime photography and reduce noise and shadows. The 5F telephoto lens might also see an upgrade to 50MP sensor with a brighter f2.9 aperture, giving it sharper zoomed-in shots even in dim lighting. However, there's some disagreement about the 3D zoom camera. Some leaks claim Samsung will increase its resolution to 12MP, while others say it might stick to the older 10MP sensor, but with better image processing. Either way, it's safe to expect more refined AI-based photo enhancement, faster focusing, and smoother color reproduction across all lenses. In terms of design, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is reportedly slimming down a bit, losing around 0.4 mm in thickness while gaining slightly softer, more curved edges for a better in-hand feel. This design shift is meant to make the phone more comfortable without sacrificing the boxy, professional look that Ultra models are known for. The S Pen, one of Samsung's signature features, is confirmed to stay, but with a small redesign to make it rounder and easier to grip. Renders show that the pen still fits perfectly into the chassis, proving Samsung isn't ready to ditch that signature Ultra feature just yet. The camera island could also get a minor makeover, featuring a cleaner pill-shaped layout that stands out subtly but elegantly. Battery life is another area where Samsung seems to be playing it safe but smart. The S26 Ultra is expected to retain the same 5000 mAh battery as its predecessor, but with new charging tech. Instead of 45W, Samsung might finally bump wired charging to 60W, maybe even 65W in some markets, and add support for Qi2 wireless charging with magnetic alignment similar to Apple's MagSafe. That means faster, more stable wireless charging without worrying about exact placement. Combined with the M14 panel's efficiency and the 2nm chip's improved power management, this phone could offer noticeably longer screen on time, even with that ultra-bright display. Software will play a huge role too. With One UI 8.5 built on top of Android 15, Samsung is focusing on smarter integration of AI. Expect deeper Galaxy AI features like real-time translation, generative photo editing, and voice-to-text improvements. The privacy display integration will likely be part of this new software wave, giving users control over not just what their phone does, but how it behaves in public. AI might even help the phone detect patterns, like when you're commuting or working, to enable privacy mode automatically. It's that kind of intelligence that makes the S26 Ultra not just another flagship, but a smarter companion. So should you be excited about the Galaxy S26 Ultra? If you're using an S23 or older, absolutely. The new display technology, smarter privacy features, and upgraded performance are major steps forward. But if you already have an S25 Ultra, the question is trickier. The improvements are evolutionary rather than revolutionary. You're getting more polish, better refinement, and futuristic software, but not necessarily a complete redesign. However, that privacy display could be the game changer that tips the scales, especially if you value security and screen quality equally. At the end of the day, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is shaping up to be Samsung's most refined and intelligent phone yet. It blends power with privacy, brightness with control, and innovation with subtlety. If all these leaks turn out to be true, Samsung might not just launch another Ultra. It might redefine what a smartphone screen can do. Which feature are you most excited about? The M14 display, the upgraded camera, or the privacy mode? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Tech Insights for more daily breakdowns and the latest updates from the tech world.